Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. With that road trip behind them, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Bridges left side. Booker outside. Lock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Here's Wiseman. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Phoenix turns it over again. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And, guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Clay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
The drive by Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ball. Here's Green. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Wiseman.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to. And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Landale. Here's Ayton. Clock at 4. Fontecchio. Headed by Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your service.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Poole. Driving in.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's the pick. Pass to Landale. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Poole. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Achua. Now here's Reed. And it's denied. Shamet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7.
17. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Pass to Booker. And here is Paul. The turnaround. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Suns trail by 9.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the dunk by Booker.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Warriors leading by 7. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Ayton a screen. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Wiseman. Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Ball no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Booker fires from way outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Ball banked in off the glass. Ball's got 8.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Ball left side. Inside. Booker. Here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. Now Ayton. Back to Booker. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wiseman. Warriors leading by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Phoenix timeout.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. To the middle. And stolen by Achua. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Rivers. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They swipe it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuminga. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuminga's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
22.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Paul. Booker outside. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Booker with it. Heisman picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And another 3 for Golden State. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Ball no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Ball. Rebound by the Suns. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ayton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Bridges. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. They can't stop the run with that one.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Suns trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
First personal foul.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in.
2 minutes remaining.
Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Warriors leading by 18. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. For three. Can't hit that one. Shamet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket by Gordon.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Kuminga. .114 left in the third. And yes, it's good. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Assisted.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. They set the pick. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Booker from the arc. Green with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now, here's Poole. Launches it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
48. Ladies and gentlemen,
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors leading by 22. Pass the ball. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here is Shamet. Booker looking around. To the inside. Landale. In the corner, it's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass the ball. Jacks up a three. Back to Wiseman. Tries again. And stolen by Booker. All alone. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
Warriors leading by 20. Pass the ball. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Booker inside. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Shoots it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
With 3, Booker. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
With 3, Booker inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Ball.
Yes, sir.
LaMelo Ball.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
A minute 50 left in the game. Ball left side. 5 to shoot. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
On the court.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Oh, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And here's Green outside. They get the rebound. Outside, Ball. And again, no good by Golden State. Shamet with it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Back to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...
He look just like you. You're trying to keep from going crazy. That's my word. That's why for all that keep